Hey guys, this is William with another video for Play-agricola.com's YouTube channel and twitch.tv/play_agricola. I'm playing, looks like pretty much an all decks game. Hopefully we don't get too many broken cards. Rationist Bricklayer looks okay. Could do Bricklayer, I could do Hill Farmer. Oh, I like Hill Farmer quite a bit. Hill Farmer goes probably the best with Pickler. All the other new cards I'm not really that interested in. Alright, Game Designer. Wood, clay, reed, stone for 2 food and a bonus point. Looks terrible. Kitchen maid. Pretty weak. Postal carrier. Not sure about that one. Ram wrangler. Cattle dealer is probably the best card in this pile. And yeah. I can give another player who has no food to gain goods. No, probably best card here is Crop Rotator or Oceanographer. Oceanographer and Hill Farmer, there's a bit of a combo there. Crop Rotator is quite a bit stronger than Oceanographer though. Basket Maker's Son. Looks like it gives you quite a bit of grain. Grease Collector. Looks pretty weak. Dung Collector. I know Dung Collector is reasonable. With Cattle Dealer, Dung Collector, we could have a good combo. I think probably Seed Trader is going to be the best though. I mean, I'm getting food from Hill Farmer, which I can use to buy. Seed Trader looks like a pretty good combo. Probably Martial Artist. Easy way of getting food. And if I'm Hill Farmer, not family growthing a lot, gives me an extra incentive or something to do with my minor improvements, because usually when you don't family growth a lot, you don't play all that many minor improvements. Yeah, so the only card that is new that I have is Seed Trader. It's gonna let me buy 4 food for 2 food to buy 2 grain 2 food each to buy up to 2 grain and 3 food to buy vegetables. So my basic thinking is hill farmer, plow, seed trader, plow. That's gotten me 4 food. Should be able to buy a grain and a food and sow them. And then crop rotator. I'll have plenty of crops with not needing a lot of sow actions. Means I'm going to want to go for ovens. Small holder or horseman. I think horseman's quite a bit better. Small holder really is very, very weak. And with crop rotator, I don't really need to sow more goods. All of these are pretty weak. Maybe Salvation Army officer. Should have a reasonable amount of food. Animal keeper maybe with cattle dealer, but probably not. The rest of the other two are just so bad. So Salvation Army officer lets me buy goods if I give a player with no food food. Hayloft with horsemen, that looks pretty good. Conspiracy. Okay, this looks really dumb. Garden wood. 1 wood for every unused farmyard space orthogonally adjacent to your home. So I guess if I build a room here, then I could get 4. No thanks. Gold mine, just that nobody else uses it maybe, or else hermit stick. If I do 3 family members, it'd be worth 2 bonus points. I think probably I'll go for hayloft with horsemen. Brabant, you receive 5 bonus points if you have 2 or 3 animal categories where you score 1 negative point. So I could get 5 bonus points if I only do cattle all game. Slaughterhouse. Nope. Rackelhühner. Sure, that's a German word. Sorry for butchering it. I pay 2 food. And at the end of the game, I have 2 victory points if there's at least 4 food on this card. 2 food for 2 victory points. That's pretty good. Further study. Storage shed. Don't want storage shed with hayloft. Oh, Sunday school. Sunday school's pretty good. I think though this 2 food for 2 points card looks reasonable. I just have to play it. The field phase. I just have to play it before in round 13 at the latest. Well, I should be taking Lighthouse, obvious synergy with Hill Farmer. Lion's Mound. 1 bonus point if no other player occupies an action space with a lower round number than you do. Seems kind of dumb. 5 clay. Pretty expensive. Courtyard Garden. 2 for each unused space orthogonally adjacent to your home. Yeah, I don't really want that. Stockpile. Stockpile looks good, I guess. Get stuff per round. This is too many cards to read. Lighthouse. Nice and simple. Love Garden. That looks okay. Carrot Museum. 1 stone for each vegetable field you have. 1 wood for each. Oh, that seems like it would be quite good for me. Gives me stone for my lighthouse. And I can buy vegetable. I can set up the vegetables early. Pole barns I like because of horsemen and hayloft. So it's between those two. Carrot Museum will get me stone and wood. Let's try this. This looks like a little bit more interesting. So Carrot Museum basically 8, 10, and 12. 1 stone for each vegetable field. 1 wood for each vegetable. That looks alright. Don't really want to play any of these, so I'll take Oak Cask. It's an easy early game thing to play. This will be kind of a weird game. I'm gonna have to read the cards when they come out. So this card, the way this card works, I pay 2 food, and then just so long as I let it accumulate twice, then I can start getting a food per harvest. So, I don't know. Sunday School is quite good. Storage Shed is kind of an anti-combo with Hayloft. With Martial Artist, I wouldn't mind people passing me stuff, but I probably won't play Martial Artist. Looks like I got some reasonable stuff like Hayloft, Lighthouse, Carrot Museum, Sunday School. Probably want to play all of those cards. So a quick breakdown of my cards. Hill Farmer gives me food whenever I have a small house and I fence or plow. Cattle Dealer, pay reed to get cattle when I fence. Crop Rotator, whenever you harvest the last thing, you can sow the opposite thing immediately. Seed Trader, buy crops. Martial Artist, discard improvements for food. Horseman, get animals for fence stables in the harvest. Salvation Army Officer, give away food for goods. Hayloft, bonus points for stables. Brookle Hunter, 2 food for 2 points. Lighthouse, 2 stone rooms, lets me family growth. Carrot Museum, gives stuff for vegetables. Oak Cask, food, accumulating food through the game. Sunday school lets me play occupations. Whew. Play it after round 9. End of each work phase, 1 bonus point. Yeah, it looks way too expensive, not likely to play it. A stockpile might be useful. This might be the kind of game where I can play stockpile, because it'll let me I don't need wood. I'm not going to build a wood room, so I don't need to save hoard wood in the early game. Pretty much the perfect start, because I want to do hill farmer. Yeah, so my plan is get hill farmer, seed trader going, then go up to stone for lighthouse, use carrot museum to give myself stone. Maybe I'll even build a stone room, because if this card is giving me like 2 stone in each of those rounds, or I just use them to play stone improvements, that would be fine as well. To clay, first action for Scooter, so that's interesting. I could play occupation again, but I'm pretty sure I want to plow. You know what? Let's play occupation. Get it out of the way. So seed tracer, buying grain for 2 food, buying vegetables for 3 food. My goal is to buy 2 of them. Garden wood, start player, pay a food, gain 3 wood. I guess with stockpile that would have been kind of nice, because I could have played it. Yeah, played stockpile next turn. Pain going on Reedstone food. My actions here are probably 3 wood and plow. And then plow again and do sow, because at that point I'll have 5 food, but then I'll only have 1 after buying the 2 types of goods, so I would need an additional 3 to feed. So that means 3 wood, a plow, then maybe 3 food, plow, three wood, plow, 3 food, plow, Reedstone food, sow, something like that. Oh, pickler. Should be pretty easy for me to get pickler with the crop rotator. Scooter plays animal holder, so rewarding people for having the most animals. With horseman and with cattle dealer, I should be able to go for that. Oh, clay roof for Scooter. So reedstone food if it's available, otherwise 3 food. So I'm going for early Reno, so I want to do reedstone food as many times as I can. I also want a reasonable clay action at some point. If I could get 5 clay in round 5, that would be good. Otherwise 6 clay in round 6. I guess it's a little, or wait, where'd the first 2 clay go? I don't know. I guess this was the first turn that major minor was available, or first round. So my hope is to get one of the 4 food actions and then to do so bake. Pain is going for clay oven, that's pretty obvious. I guess getting Reedstone food is good enough because then I can buy grain vegetable and eat a raw grain. I don't want to eat my vegetables if possible. Although I would like to do so bakes. I want to hoard my vegetables because they're going to be worth something with Carrot Museum. Even numbered round space. Food, grain, food, grain, food. So it's a payout of 2 grain and 3 food. Okay, but the grain comes so late. Not really sure. Not sure how good it is. Ooh, Reedstone food or traveling players. Passing up on Reedstone food is always going to be difficult to do. I think this traveling players though is actually pretty good for me. So I pay 2 food for a grain and 3 food for a vegetable. Get a grain and a vegetable. Feed for harvest. Oh man, 2 6-wood actions available. Jeez. I'm hoping for stone here, I think. Reno. I need 3 more stone in order to be able to reno lighthouse. Chris doing 6 wood, I'm almost sure. So then I'll do Reedstone food. And then my second action will be family growth or occupation crop rotator. Also, I definitely put that on his farm. That was silly of me. So I'm hoping for it to do 6 clay reno. Nope. No, that's too bad. I guess Scooter wants to build 2 rooms at once. Do I have to give up on lighthouse? What would I lose? I think I definitely want to play Carrot Museum either way. So that means I need to get 4 clay, or even more. Good position for Chris to be in. Doesn't need to use a start player action to get round 6 family growth. Family growth comes round 7, then start player round 9 after getting Carrot Museum. A stone from Carrot Museum would be okay, or 2 stone from Carrot Museum. Might work. I think I need a cooking hearth because of all the vegetables I'm going to generate this game. They're going to be quite useful for food, but I don't know. What did Chris end up doing? He ended up taking 2 clay. Oh, well, I guess Carrot Museum's not happening. Not with Lighthouse, at least. Time to give up on it and just build a wood room? Maybe. Scooter start player. Forcing Pain to stable block. I hope Pain stable blocks. He's going to need a start player to get a family growth in anyways, so I think he definitely should. Three wood. Is there anything else that I really want? Reedstone food, I guess. I think probably 3 wood. I think my new goal is to get 2 stone from Carrot Museum in round 8 so that I can start player Lighthouse in round 9. Do I have the actions to do that? 4 clay and then Reno round 7. And then I'm going to need a sow in round 8, so I'm going to need to do a plow. So second action here is a plow. Pay other players 1 food to get a wood and a 2 clay each. I think not start player or not stable blocking was a mistake. But my guess is Payne built the 1 stable because of storage shed. And now this is really good for pretty good situation for Scooter to be in. So Payne is doing his thing where he pays everyone else a food to get 3 wood and 2 clay after using day labor. Giving everyone else, paying net 1 food to give everyone else a food and get 2 clay doesn't seem worth it to me. But maybe that's just me. I hope garden wood gets passed to me so that I can discard it with martial artist. It would make actually playing martial artist worthwhile. Payne can turn clay into food. 2 clay to 5 food is quite good actually. So he's using postal carrier to get food. I guess I passed Payne diamond mine, so that makes this worth it, but I'm still really not a fan. At least I should get a 6 wood action next round. Can I afford a 6 wood action? I don't know if I can. I'll find a way though. The Skeeter's got a family grow, so Chris will do 6 wood, so I'll do 5 wood, I guess. Five wood, and then what? Whenever someone else goes on fishing, you can free the space you're on to gain a food. Oh, Chris start player. Passing me garden wood. Excellent. Excellent. So now I think my 2 actions are 6 wood and then Reno Sunday School. So I can reno again, or I can wait to reno next round. I guess technically end of the round would be after when I would play martial artist. So maybe, do I need to get another clay so I can reno next round? Or do I sow my vegetable here? 3 clay would let me do reno and then sow bake. Yeah. I get a wood and a stone, and I get a food. Eight, 10, and 12, yeah. Guess I could pay a grain to gain and 2 food to gain another wood. Probably that's not going to be worth it. I guess I could take 3 stone and then reno stone oven. Yeah, that's not terrible actually. Because then I would never need to eat vegetables. Yeah, I like that stone oven better than fireplace or cooking hearth here. I want to keep accumulating my stuff. Then round 10 it'll be worth it to do a sow bake action. Maybe plow, sow bake. Bake 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Harvest. So I'm really putting off my family growth here. Which I shouldn't be doing. It's gonna make it difficult to beat Scooter and Chris, who are just growing like mad. Payne and I are kind of dicking around. But if I can get both of the 3-point bonuses, if I can get Pickler and Animal Holder, it'll all be worth it. I'm not sure I'm gonna have enough actions to get all the animal types, but we'll see. I only need 1 more stone, so I don't need to sow another vegetable field. So probably I'll bake 1 grain and then sow the other one, and then I can buy another vegetable to gain more wood. Or I can buy a grain and a vegetable and bake the grain that I buy. Something like that. guess I do have a martial artist as well. I could start feeding with it at any time. Probably want to play Lighthouse. Hey, probably want to play Brackelhofner and play Sunday School, and the rest I can discard. I can play martial artist for some food when I play Sunday School. So maybe I'll play Sunday School with Family Growth in round 11. Scooter getting 16 wood this early, that's quite bad for the rest of us. Unlikely that any of us are going to win. I think him getting the round 7 Family Growth the way he did, and then round 8, we're just not contesting Family Growth enough. Which is pain and my fault, really. Both being lazy. So what are my 2 actions here? I want to do sow bake, and then what's my other action? Plow? Is it take wood? Is it start? I guess I could start player. No, I don't want to start player. Could do what? Maybe plow and then sow bake. So I'm giving up on building a stone room. Not that that was ever really all that likely, only maybe because of Carrot Museum. But my thinking is cattle dealer, let cover, I won't do any more plowing, cover 9 spaces with cattle dealer. So I'm going to need to take 2 reed at some point and then get up to 15 wood. Pain building rooms. Oh, so that means my family growth will not come easily. Who knows? Maybe Pain will let me grow ahead of him. Could play Lighthouse and then grow. If I could have that happen, that would be the best case by a large margin. Anyways, so I'll buy this and I'll buy this for 5 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bake 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sow. My Carrot Museum, paying out 1 stone for my vegetable field and then 3 wood for my 3 vegetables. Storage shed, obviously. Not really surprising from Pain. I imagine we'll see Scooter use all that wood defense so that he can start having breeding pairs of animals. Yeah, because he's going to get another boar next round for his par force hunting. So that's nice for him. Should be very easy for me to get the pickler bonus because on the last harvest, these two fields are going to have vegetables sown on them, and I shouldn't need to eat vegetable for the rest of the game. So I'll get to like 6 vegetable, maybe 7, because this is going to have vegetables sown onto it too. Yeah, because I'll play martial artist. That'll help me feed in these 2 harvests. Yeah, my point ceiling probably is not high enough to win, but we'll give it a go. Second action will be to take read. I imagine Pain is going to family growth here. Unless he feels his feeding is threatened enough. Oh, alright. He's going to let me grow. Perfect. That's best case scenario for me. Best case. So why family growth play Sunday school, and then round 12 I play martial artist cattle dealer. So at round 13 I can fence. So I need to get 2 read before round 13. Hopefully I should be able to get 4 read next round. And then I want to start aggressively taking animals. And it's impossible for me to get the Ricklehunter benefit at this point. So yeah, I just want to start tossing this garbage away. The only thing that could make this game better for me is if I had a way of baking without going on the so bake action. So now if round 12 is family growth even without room, then actually I jump from being in quite a poor position to I think being in quite a good position actually. The way I'll feel about this game will just totally turn around. Payne took the read, so I'm going to try to get 2 read in round 13 and then fence. Which might be difficult because everyone else is trying to fence at that time as well. But Chris and Payne both don't have that much wood, so might be able to make it work. Yeah, the other players don't need it, but I do. I need this to be family growth. If it's plow sow, what do I do instead? maybe 6 wood, and then instead of playing martial artist, I'll do cattle dealer horseman or martial artist horseman. Build 4 stables. So Payne's playing for that card that gives bonus points for unused spaces beside your house. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's GG Scooter. 3 fields. It's over. He's just got too many points. Alright, let's see what this is. And it's not family growth. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I may have already been, to be fair. So if I collect 3 wood from my vegetables, that puts me at 22, which is actually 1 short of building 4 stables. So I can only build 3 stables. Or I could try to get 2 stone and build the joinery. No, I think this works. And then once everyone else is gone, then I play my 2 occupations, which are martial artist, and I could even play horseman. But I think probably it's fine to do cattle dealer. Between martial artist and hill farmer, I should be able to feed without doing a sow bake action again. Oh, sorry about that. Pain family growth, that I'm sure that is. 5 bonus points. Yep, so he's just going for all the negative bonus points. If he had yeoman farmer, then I would say cool. But I know he doesn't have a yeoman farmer. And I mean, his score is not going to be enough anyways. Those bonus points are only counteracting his bad farm. They're not actually increasing his score that much. If I could get family growth in round 13, that would be nice. Chris, I guess, doesn't mind staying in last because of Flamingo Lake. Oh, Chris start player. He's passing me guest. Oh, then maybe I'll start player guest. Too bad I couldn't get it out a bit earlier with all those wonderful passing miners sent my way. Maybe Chris is doing plow, so... Oh, he is. Okay, I'll do family growth. That works for me. So then my last two moves are 2 read and then fence. 2 for bonus points. Oh. Yeah. Good job. You're going to get bonus points for not playing the game. That's pretty silly. There's a reason no one likes playing with NL or FL. And it's because it has cards like those. Are they both from the same deck too? FL. One is FL and the other is... Yeah, both FL. So 8 times 3, 24. He's getting 24 bonus points between those two miners. And then if he has Hide Farmer, that'll make it really good. But I'm quite sure I did not pass Hide Farmer. I have 9 grain and 5 vegetables. So if I eat 2 grain, I'll gain 2 more from sowing them, so I can afford to eat 3 more raw grain for over the course of the game. Eating 2 of them now is fine. And then vegetables, I'll eat as a last resort raw, just to try to make the pickler ceiling as high as possible. So now I'll fill up my farm, get 2 food from my hill farmer, and then get 4 cattle. I mean, I'll have a pretty respectable score, but I really have no idea if it's enough. I think we probably need... I don't know, actually. Pain's gonna have so many negatives. Oh, is Chris gonna fence? That would make me sad. Because I would like to fence. Oh, I would still do my move anyways, because taking those 2 reed is a 4 cattle action. Yeah, I don't mind. So I'll take 2 sheep because they'll breed. Those breed. Harvest that. I guess Payne can lock me out of regular fencing if he thinks I'm So I'll get rid of Guest and Oak Cask. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Pretty much all my miners are useless. It's too bad I couldn't have got Martial Artist out earlier. Not really sure when. I feel like my game has been pretty tight up till now. I mean, I didn't need to build those stables, but if I didn't, I would not have been able to hold animals for that sheep action last round, so maybe it'll be okay. Okay. So I can afford to eat 2 more raw grain, and vegetable is up to my discretion. Probably I don't want to eat any vegetable just to ensure I get that pickler bonus. Although it's unlikely Chris can catch me, and he's the only one really threatening to. I guess if he gets plow so, yeah, he can get up to 6 vegetables. So I want to stay at 7 probably. I guess I just want to build fireplace because I can eat a cattle, and then it'll make my raw vegetable conversion better. Scooter passing on plow sow is interesting. I can get 1 point if I take a cattle. I can get 1 point if I play horseman. I can get a point if I play hayloft. But all that... Oh, maybe I don't need defense. Maybe I play hayloft here. Because horseman is only as good as... Hmm. Chris flaming me about Pickler. He's obviously forgotten about crop rotator. Do I need 5, 9? I'm gonna go to 4. Plowing. Plowing is 2 points, I guess. It's probably worth it to plow. $15, another 4. And then I do so, and so. So I get Pickler. I don't think I get Animal Holder. but I'll check with Chris at the end. Chris has cooking her, so yeah, he just eats 2 vegetables. So I score 44 plus 4. 1 from Hayloft and 3 from Pickler. What did Payne end up with? I'll be interested to see. Hope I beat Payne. I'm sure he lost to... Oh, yeah, I did beat Payne. What do you know? When you have all those minus points. Did Scooter take 1 vegetable with his last action, I guess? So I end up with second. Yeah, so it's pretty frustrating because Payne just says, I'm going to play these 2 cards even if there's no way I can win with them. Yeah, it's just okay. So what's my case? Why am I complaining about what Payne did? I'm complaining about what Payne did because he said, I don't care about winning. I'm just gonna draft these cards because they're unique, and because they're unique, they're worth playing. And I don't agree with that. I So he passes all this good stuff. I still managed second, which is ridiculous. When was my first family growth? Round 11? And I managed second. Pretty silly. Let's take a quick look at the draft. Two, 9, 3, 1, 8, 2. I don't know anything about the new deck cards, so I have no idea if I drafted them correctly. I mean, my first pack was pretty weak. I was Stable Architect with the power of 3.7. That's pretty good, actually. So I guess I should have first picked Stable Architect over Hill Farmer. But Hill Farmer combos so much better with a lot of stuff. Its power is not that good, though. Cattle Dealer, easy pick. Crop Rotator, easy pick. Seed Tracer. So Dung Collector is better. With Seed Tracer I took, of course, because of Hill Farmer. Then here I took Martial Artist over Stable Architect. So I passed on Stable Architect twice, which is quite a good card. And then if I don't do that and I play it, then I can do tighter at the end, but it doesn't go with cattle dealer. I don't know. I don't know. This is fine. Salvation Army, it's all garbage. My first pick was Hayloft. Best card is Garden Wood, power 4.8. And Gold Mine also is 3/5. Hayloft stinks apparently. Interesting. Yeah, it's like one of the worst cards in the pack. Brabant, power 5.1. Now, is that the one that gives you points for missing 2 types of animals? I guess so. So that card I didn't draft correctly. Lighthouse, fine, obviously, because of Hill Farmer. Carrot Museum, 0.6 power. Probably it's just too difficult to get a good payout from it. Then Gardenwood I pass again for Oak Cask, Sunday School, Stockpile. I guess it's annoying for people to be able to start player, get wood, and then do another wood action. There's just like so much wood injected into this game. From Pain not using any. Yeah. I mean, this pile's pretty crap, so maybe Postal Carrier is playable here. And then Glassblower, I guess because of Postal Carrier. I mean, the occupations really are very weak. And Sparran Castle, he took over Lettuce Patch. But I mean, he took it because of combos, I guess. Same thing that I did. I guess he took the highest. Yeah. Maybe he drafted reasonably then. Like, look at their powers. He drafted pretty well based on power, at least. It's just like, yeah, I just think he let Chris grow too easily, or Scooter grow too easily. Like, it was always going to be over because of Scooter's ability to grow. Anyways, I guess it's another reason why I prefer not to play all deck games and G6 games, because there's a reason that people don't like playing those other decks. I mean, I guess the 2 negative point card for animals, I guess I don't mind that one. It's mostly just the courtyard. Well, actually both of them. They're both don't play the game, here's points. And imagine if they were in with the card that I complain about. Anyways, it's enough for me. Thank you very much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you next time.